Declare no election, no 2023 general election in Biafra land. This no election in Biafra land has been activated. We are going to make it a task that must be done by every Biafran. All measures will be put in place to make sure the adequate civil disobedience is implemented to stop the election in Biafra land.
IPOB, one family. Biafrans all over the world. If we want safety and security for our people, then let's continue to support Eastern Security Network. All donations are welcome. No contribution is too small or too large. Do your part, knowing that freedom is in our hands and together we must all rise to the occasion. Go to our website to make your contribution, www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. And remember that freedom is not free, but together we restore it. Farm by farm, forest by forest, house by house, and street by street.
Hereby declare no election, no 2023 general election in Biafra land. This no election in Biafra land has been activated. We are going to make it a task that must be done by every Biafran. All measures will be put in place to make sure the adequate civil disobedience is implemented to stop the election in Biafra land.
IPOB, one family. Biafrans all over the world. If we want safety and security for our people, then let's continue to support Eastern Security Network. All donations are welcome. No contribution is too small or too large. Do your part, knowing that freedom is in our hands and together we must all rise to the occasion. Go to our website to make your contribution, www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. And remember that freedom is not free, but together we restore it. Farm by farm, forest by forest, house by house, and street by street.
Who facilitated the massacre of up to 3 million people in Nigeria in the 1960s, and there are people alive today who remember its impact.
How can you forget a massacre? How can you be alive during the time of a bloody genocide, survive it, and forget? No.
American professor Uju Anya was born in Nigeria, and her family survived a war that was sponsored by the British Empire.
Queen Elizabeth II, before she died, never once openly acknowledged what her government did on her behalf, in her name, to prop up her crown and to pad her coffers and her royal treasury, and never once said sorry.
Dr. Anya was born in 1976 in the aftermath of this war.
So what I saw was kind of the bombed out buildings and the reconstruction projects, and of course the conversations around the dinner table. My mom was pregnant during this war and running from village to village to escape the massacre.
Like so many conflicts, the roots of this war can be traced back to colonial rule. In 1914, the British Empire forcibly merged 400 different ethnic groups and tribes to create its largest colony at the time, Nigeria. Take a look at this news report during the Queen's royal tour in the 1950s.
These and many others marched slowly past the royal pavilion in salute to the Queen. Never before had such a magnificently comprehensive tribute been witnessed in Nigeria.
Even after Nigeria gained independence in 1960, there were still people who felt they didn't want to be a part of this newly formed country. This desire to create the breakaway state of Biafra would set off a civil war that lasted nearly 3 years.
Fight on, brave boys, fight on! Heroes of our fatherland, pursue the enemy, harass him, destroy the invader.
In response, the Nigerian government imposed a blockade on Biafra, which cut off all food supplies to the area. In living rooms across the world, people watched news clips of children with bloated bellies and sunken eyes.
3 million civilians were massacred, and they were done so using guns and bombs and supplies provided by the British government, at which Queen Elizabeth II was head.
You see, Britain had a stake in this. It backed the Nigerian government because it wanted to protect the oil investments that happened to be in Biafra's territory. This brutal legacy is another reason why the British monarchy and the Queen in particular have become symbols for many Black and brown people around the world of colonial oppression.
These are not just statues, these are not just figureheads, these are direct beneficiaries of centuries of abuse, human enslavement, exploitation, extraction of natural resources, political destruction and devastation, and till today, continued meddling in African affairs. Listen to us, read and learn, and join us when we ask the British government to recognize what they did to aid and support the Biafra genocide.
election, no 2023 general election in Biafra land. This no election in Biafra land has been activated. We are going to make it a task that must be done by every Biafran. All measures will be put in place to make sure the adequate civil disobedience is implemented to stop the election in Biafra land.
Hello, Biafran people. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on your time zone. We are here once again connecting the dots of liar Ejiofor. Ejiofor is an ex-state lawyer who nature from nowhere brought to the limelight due to the Biafran struggle. Liar Ejiofor is a man who had been playing double agent in this our struggle. Liar Ejiofor is a man that we want to talk about. We want to, after listening to the lies that from his mouth. We can analyze it. We can connect the dots. We are all sensible with a sound mind. We can tell you when someone is lying and when someone is saying the truth. Here with me in the studio is a Biafran whom you all know very well. I have a man with me in this studio, a Biafran, not just a Biafran, a great Biafran. So with me, it is my pleasure to welcome this general in this struggle. It is also my, it's a privilege to have him here with me. From the comment section that I can see, people is already greeting him. He's here with me in the studio to analyze the lies of liar Ejiofor. So I am bringing up in the studio a brother, a friend, a comrade. Please kindly introduce yourself to Biafran people. Though there's a lot of noise in your background, you can adjust it as well. So without wasting of our time, introduce yourself to Biafran people. Go ahead. You have the mic.
Good evening, my good brother Gaddafi.
Thank you.
My name again still remains Emmanuel Oremijo Small, known as the Gracia of the Sea of the Sea. This evening is not funny at all. You do not listen to all these gullibles nonsense that day, but people keep on posting rubbish on Facebook while I was online. And I quickly hook up to what they called mother of all interview. And what I saw there was, if I may be sincere with you, it's just a crime cover-up. That's what I saw. So with me, house with my brother Gaddafi, me, because I have a lot to say this night. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Remigius. You know, this the motherless of interview that you see today is nothing but a bunch of lies. You and I know the truth, and he made a statement. He made a statement and said that they were. He was referring, in fact, all the lies of today centered on Mazi Simon Ekpa. And we all know the truth. He said that Simon was he's dancing. They contribute 10,000 and give to him. He put aside his pocket. He did this, he did that. There's two things that has showed me that there is no truth in the mouth of these people. Biafran people, my name is Gaddafi of Biafra. And with me is Remigius. Why I come close to him, why I believe in him, is I've tested him. He doesn't say anything that is lies. I've tested him. He cannot tell you lies because most of us that are believe in our tradition, we say nothing but the truth. That's why you see people say their name is Sezuku Bondo, but they are mother of lies. What Ejiofor did today tells me that with what I saw in his interview, there is no hope. There were no hope for Biafran restoration. There was no hope. If these people were still in affairs of and the aim of Biafran restoration or Biafran struggle, I will bet you that 1 million years to come, there will be nothing like Biafra. You know, it is somebody that doesn't know somebody. We're addressing my friend as in Igbo's adage. I know Mazi Simon Ekpa. I am not speaking because I am autopilot member. I am speaking because I stand on what is the truth. I stand on the truth. I stand on this rock of truth. I am a man of my words, and my words is my bond. In this life, I don't care your millions, but I care my conscience. Autopilots, 99% of autopilot members are men separated from the dark side of life and bring to the light. Like Bible always said, he said he had redeemed us from the bondage of slavery, from the darkness into his marvelous light. Now, he made a claim that Simon Ekpa is collecting money. Gaddafi knows that Simon Ekpa doesn't have access to the fundraising we are used to contribute. Mazi Simon Ekpa cannot sign out a dime. He doesn't have that signature to sign out a dime. That is lies number one, that Ejiofor went there with that conscience, start to dish out lies to Biafran people. I begin to ask myself, so the people that died under the leadership of these evil men, does it mean that they died in vain? Does it mean that a great man like Ikonso died in vain? And other Biafrans who were murdered in high school, who were murdered in Obibo, who were murdered in Iguacha, who were murdered in Nkpo. Are you telling me that these people died in vain? The answer is no. We, the autopilots, in this our liberation phase, we have come to let you know that the people that died did not die in vain. I also have come to let the Biafran people know that what Barrister Ejiofor went there to dish out is nothing but a bunch of lies. He said that where is the sheep? Where is the arms? Gaddafi know about our foreign allies. When we have the need of the tools, the arms we need, it will arrive. When the time comes, there is nothing that these evil men can provoke us to review what we don't want to review now. There is nothing on this earth that they will do, that they will push us to open what we never want to open. We have our times table. We work with our times table. Now, Master Remigius, I want us to begin to connect the dots. The lifestyle of Master Nnamdi Kanu when he was not renditioned, and his acclaimed lifestyle in DSS dungeon. I want us to connect the dots. I want the Biafran people to connect the dots with us. Now, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu were out there, when he formed ESN till today, what has been happening in Biafra land is the same thing that are happening. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu introduced WOTOWOTO. When he declared that he don't want to see any roadblock in Biafra land. And the people that the zoo terrorists in uniform has murdered their brothers and sisters, burned down their house as they are burning now today, like in what they're doing in Izombe. Now, those people took it upon themselves to go for revenge, and they were series of they made sure that there was no roadblock, because anybody that is on a roadblock, you are on your own. When our leader was out there, these are the things that were going on. People that were the zoo security agents killed their brothers and sisters, they rise up to revenge whatever they have been going through. And our leader said, no matter whosoever they are, what they are doing, he can never condemn it. Still today, the same zoo terrorists has never changed in their lifestyle. They have gone to villages. They set villages ablaze. They went to communities. They set communities ablaze. And most affected people decided to revenge and defend themselves. Somebody, one idiot in South Africa, are saying that mentioning some people's name that they are the one revenging on the Biafrans. I mean, on the military in the terrorists in military uniform. But Ejiofor is saying that our leader say, let it be calm. Let it be calm in which way? Emmanuel Kanu tweeted, wrote in his page that our leader said, Biafra we want and Biafra we must get. So my brother Remigius, I wanted to connect the lifestyle of our leader. That is, I said, connecting the dots of liar Ejiofor. Liar Ejiofor has come to lies, has come to dish out lies that our leader said he has cancelled sit at home. Our leader said you should listen to DOS because he is the one controlling the DOS. So listening to DOS is to say, listen to me. Now, our leader who said there will be no election in Biafra land. How sudden our leader has gone to DSS dungeon and changed his procedure, his mentalities, the way he stands. Do you really think that that is truth? Now, if that is truth, what stops our leader from saying it on air? Why is it that only because somebody asked Ejiofor, somebody asked Ejiofor, the same message that they deliver to you through you, are you the only one that the message being delivered to? He said he is the lead counsel. If Ejiofor is the lead counsel, then what is Mike Ozokweme? He said he is the lead counsel, that the message also was delivered to others, but others were not, they are not to talk. It's him that will come and deliver the message as the lead counsel. He still addressed himself as the lead counsel. Then if it becomes a lead castle, what becomes Chief Mike Ozokwame the son. Now, I want us to connect the life of our leader then and the life of our leaders now. Then, are you not pinpointing lies from Ejiofor? I give you the mic, Mr. Remigius. Please talk to Biafran people.
Good evening, my brother Gaddafi. I have listened to all that you have said. But one thing I would want you to understand is that you have asked all the whole questions. The reason that they don't want the leader of indigenous people of Biafra to go to prison and stay, rather they choose DSS where he could be checkmated, where informations could not reach to him. Do you know the reason why? Is to kill and divide IPOB, to make sure that IPOB dies a natural death. And that is what your Carol White is playing very well. That is what he is playing. Now, he came out to say that our leader said that anything that he says is the final. That is to tell you that he have claimed the position of spokesperson in IPOB. He is a lead counsel, and in the other hand, he is being spokesperson of IPOB. Now, he came out to say that our great leader told him those who sabotage him in Kenya and told him to keep it secret. But the OS are not the people that sabotage him. Now, he went on to contradict himself again, pointing fingers again. He said, remember, he said, our leader told him to keep those that showed him secret. Now, he came out to say again, in the same interview, that our leader told him that Simon is a mole, that he is sabotaging the struggle. I don't know whether you heard him, why he was busy lying in the open market. Someone who claimed to be a barrister, lying, contradicting himself. He said, our leader told him that those who sold him should be kept secret. The same said that our leader in DSS dungeon told him, Barrister Carol White, that Simon is among the people, is a mole in IPOB, that he's working for the Nigerian government. Now, our audience to check someone in DSS dungeon, according to Mike Ezekome, he said that our leader is kept incommunicado in a dark and tiny room. Someone in that dark and tiny room is telling you what is happening in the outside world. Remember, they said that each time they go to our leader to discuss, that DSS don't give them the time that they desire, that there are always DSS personnel in between them, hearing and listening to what they are saying. Now, Barrister Carol White said, our leader said that Simon is working for Nigerian government. The same Barrister Carol White who came out to say that our leader, according to Ndinzama, because I heard it from them when they were calling me, they said that it was Barrister Ejiofor that delivered the message to Simon that he should take over the Radio Biafra, which is not supposed to be so. That Barrister Carol White should have bring the information to them before giving it to Simon. And then, if you can remember, they were playing propaganda against Barrister Carol White, asking him to shield his sword. Now, is Simon working for DSS and you working for Nigerian government, and you delivered a message according to what I'm saying is according to Ndinzama, and you delivered a message that he should take over the Radio Biafra, someone that is working for DSS? Or were you at that time a solicitor for DSS? Those are the questions that you begin to ask. Now, if they want our leader, if they want us to listen to what our leader is saying, why don't the man who claimed to be a barrister that doesn't even know what extraordinary rendition is, that fought Aloy Ejiofor for saying that kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria amount to extraordinary rendition? He was fighting Aloy Ejiofor. Where is it written extraordinary rendition in Nigerian constitution? That same person who doesn't know what extraordinary rendition means is the one telling you, because I overheard him saying that he doesn't have time for Simon, that each time he remembers Simon, he will go to Finland and bring him back to Nigeria. Bring him back to the same country that he is working for. Remember, this same idiot that overbleached himself said something. I mean, praise somebody. One idiot in South Africa who said that Simon is killing Nigerian military. The same person, not the same person working for the government, is killing Nigerian military. And the people who are working for Biafra are the people announcing the names of those killing Nigerian military. What are you doing? Is this not war? I don't support killing of anybody, but I am of a view that if you kill my brother, any way that I can fight you, I will fight you. You announce the names of those you claim killing Nigerian military. Have you announced the names of those who killed people in high school? The barrister praised them. The same barrister today is telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told him that he shouldn't mind of whatever anybody is saying.
Hold on.
One thing that I want you to understand in this whole scenario is that they kept our leader incommunicado so that any lie that they can use to deceive their mugus, what I call them is mugus, because they don't reason for themselves. If you tell me one lie today, you come back, you tell me another lie that contradicts the first lie that you told me, and you still want me to be believing you. They don't reason at all. The reason they kept our leader in DSS dungeon and he overbleed the idiot is not doing anything is because they want to continuously lying on the head of our leader, and it is unacceptable. Thank you.
Let me ask you. Yeah, God bless you. Let me ask you one thing. He said that our leader told him, you know, we are connecting the dots of liar Ejiofor. He said our leader said to him that Simon is a mole. Now, if our leader said Simon is a mole, why is it that the same leader of indigenous people of Biafra still tell you to tell Simon to take over the radio Biafra, to pilot the cause of this struggle for the Biafran people? And you call yourself a barrister, though it's a charge and bail barrister, under Mango 3 barrister. It is estate developing barrister. Now, are you thinking that the Biafran people are fools? That you are saying that you were sent to go and tell him to take over from you until depending when you come out? And the same person that sent you this message, did he not know that the man was a fool before he started telling you to go and tell him to take over from you? Which you, the Caro White, liar Ejiofor, refused. Now, have you connected this dot? Now, they said that the room where our leader is bomb. And they are seeking for political solution. A man that court has discharged and acquitted. Then you say you are seeking for political solution. I ask you, is it this Mazi Nnamdi? Is it not this Mazi Nnamdi that says when you look for me, I did not see me. That you should burn down the zoo. Are we seeing him today? Have you looked for him and you know where he is? Is he not this that said, if you go to Omaya and fall on Omaya, he said Omaya should be brought to Robo. I don't know if you listen to these messages from our leader. The same our leader, you claim your leader, you claim you are the most trusted. That said, when you look for me, you didn't see me, born down the zoo. Has come to tell you everybody should cancel sit at home. Because when they asked Caro White about the sit at home, he starts stammering. He becomes a stammerer. You know, how will I put it? How am I going to put it? How will I put it? How am I going to put it? I put it like this. You know, the same man who called himself our leader is the same person that doing okay, sit at home. It is a way of escape. But first of all, let's take this question step by step. I want to ask you, Remy Juice, before we introduce one of our brothers that just walked into the studio. Master Remy Juice, our leader who told Caro White that Simon is mole. How come the same leader said the mole should take over from me? Is it possible? Please, I want you to run on this because I have a lot to ask too. Go on. Mike is yours.
Thank you, my brother, once again. And I will continuously emphasize the same reason why they are carrying propaganda after propaganda, lying against our leader in order to tarnish the image of Simon, is the main reason why he, Barrister Caro White, did not protest that someone whom he is defending is in DSA dungeon. And one thing that their media idiot Umwokoko said those days is that because of security issues, and they even celebrated it in media that time that they attacked the prison. They said, oh, that is what Simon wanted. Simon wanted a leader to go to this thing so that they will kill him. When I look at their mentality, I laugh because their brain is in one shrine. Their brain is so potopoto no to it.
Let me tell you one thing. Let me just before you continue. Do you know that Ejiofor put something in his tongue as he was talking at this interview? Are you aware?
You said?
You know that Ejiofor put something in his tongue while he was talking to Biafran people that have empty brain. That
your voice is not coming out clearly here.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you loud and clear.
I said, are you aware that Barrister Ejiofor Caro White, like Ejiofor Charge and Bear, put something in his tongue to come to Radio Biafra to lie to Biafran people? Are you aware?
My brother, I did not watch the interview very. I did not even start the interview. It was people that keep on making noise. That's the reason why I went there to listen, and the thing was even inching my ears. I have to leave that place because all the things that he is saying, if I try to digest one on a Samafo, I cannot continue. You know me, I cannot. If you are lying, how will I listen to you? What will I learn? The thing that I'm trying to tell you, Gaddafi, the reason this is planned, what he is doing is making me to believe that this is a very long, planned, orchestrated act to bring our leader here and lie, and using him to cool down tensions. Oh, Mochineke, go and listen to the broadcast. Is it the last or second to the last program that our leader did before they look for me, you not see me. Burn down the zoo. He said he used Amazonian president as an example. He told you that Amazonian president is inside. Does that stop the Amazonian movement from fighting back? And he said no. He gave you the instruction. He gave us the instruction. If you look for me, you do not see me. Burn down the zoo. Barrister overbleed it. He's telling you, oh, this using to calm tensions. All of them are working for us. Now, are you aware, that this idiot campaigned for Soludo? Are you aware the same Soludo that they campaigned, killing the IPOB members more than of this? Are you aware? Go to Yala. Go to Aguleri, go to Anam, go to everywhere in Anambra State. If you are an POB member, you are into hiding. The same people who campaign for the idiots, the same person who called Simon and told him to mellow down. Oh, you have to mellow down. Do not to say no election, you mellow down. The same person is telling you that our leader said everything. He even said that everything that our leader said that we should not do, Simon is doing it. And I ask, what and what? What and what? All of us have eyes, we have ears, we or can't you listen to the broadcast, the second to the last broadcast?
Wow. Yeah.
But the instruction is very clear: burn down the zoo. And if anything happens to me, now, are you aware that IPOB was driving IPOB as a result of the Nigerian government, the extent that they have killed IPOB members? We introduced what we call armed struggle, using Eastern Security Network to chase away the Fulani herdsmen in our farms and the Fulani herdsmen in uniform killing our people. Because once you are chasing the ones in your farm, there are the ones in uniform, which our leader said, which if you try to digest it very well, it is called, if you try to understand the word, it is called guerrilla warfare.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I am hearing you. I am hearing you.
Now, I need to introduce one of our own who just walked into the studio before I give back the mic to him. Mazi Dr. Chika. Dr. Chika, you are welcome in our midst. Please introduce yourself to Biafran people. Thank you.
Good day, morning, good afternoon. Bless everybody. Thank you for tuning in the voice of freedom, where truth is being spoken. God bless you all. My name is Cheka. Please, I don't know if this is live or recorded. I don't know if it's recorded or live. This thing is recorded. I'm afraid of this. This kind of white thing. I don't know. Breach. If it's live, I'm afraid of. Afraid. And I know they have many times, but God could they thought
your network is cracking. Your voice is cracking.
Really?
Maybe check.
Okay. How am I doing now?
Well, Master Demetrius, can you mute yourself? Let me see whether it's the practice from the side.
Okay.
Okay,
How
go on.
am I doing? Still doing?
Let me just, can you mute yourself?
I'm trying.
Because I
Hello?
was trying to mute you from this side. Yeah, you can go on. I think it's better now.
Because I'm surprised my network is a home network. So, if this thing is live, I'm afraid maybe this guy is planning something very, very bad. But I can share. Onyendu said it. I can see how whatever he had planned, God will make it to be like God will just scatter all his plan. Because the Bible said, touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm. Whatever he's planning, it will not work. God will use everything to destroy all his plan because he's not planning something good. If this man is not planning something good, he wouldn't have been lying. Even a lying against Onyendu. Why this man lying against Onyendu? If he knows that Onyendu will come out. I mean, lying in open, everybody is seeing it that this man is lying. And he lie in our face, in our eye. He don't even care with impunity. What? How can this man be lying like this openly? He is the one who brought, first of all, this is our radio Biafra. This is Biafra. Biafra comprises of so many languages, so many tongues, so many dialects. Why would they limit it to Igbo reaching the Igbo audience? Why? I just want to know, why would they bring this radio Biafra? Speak only Igbo. They are talking to Biafrans. Biafra doesn't, it's like you are talking to Radio Nigeria. It's talking to Radio, and you are speaking only Hausa or Igbo. Because Nigeria comprises of languages there with this contraction. Now they're speaking in Radio Biafra and they break everything only Igbo. Why? There is Urobo, there is some part of Bini, there is Ishekiri, Ijo. Who doesn't speak Igbo? How are they going to follow us with this language? And I learned because I didn't listen to the track sheet. I didn't listen to this. I didn't listen to much of them. Just few guys listened. Somebody called and started to ask question in Igbo. And they put the guy back to Igbo. Speak Igbo. Why? I just want to know why. Please, before I continue,
hold on, sir. This is the way they conduct their interview or not is not really why we are here. Neither is our problem. But why we are here is we want to connect the dots, the lies of Caro White, liar Ejiofor, and our leader who we know, who said, if you look for me and you didn't see me, burn down the zoo.
Hey.
Now, the same our leader who told us that he used Amazonia as a case study, as an example to us. I come today to surprise that our leader, who has nothing to do with politicians, is the one soliciting for political solutions. I begin to ask myself, is this the character of Mazi Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu? Why are they telling us lies? If they say that Igbo must be calm, and I want to bring to the notice of Biafran people that why they don't want our leader to speak to Biafran people is because our leader will definitely tell them what he wants and what we want to hear.
Yes.
That is the reason why they don't want him to talk to us. Rather, they take the message and adulterate it on the road and come back to us to deliver adulterated message to Biafran people.
Yes.
My anger is not because somebody tells lies, but my anger is because you look at me as a fool for telling me the lies for me to believe it.
I mean,
you see me as a fool. So that is why we are here. connecting the dots, as in the lifestyle of our leader, Mazonyendu Nandekano, the way he behaved, and the message they are bringing for us. Because when they ask Ejiofor, why is it that you are the only one the message is delivered from? Are you the only one? He said it's not the only one, but he's the one that's as a lead counsel. Now, going by the attitude, what we are trying to connect is the lies. One, he lied a lot of lies against Simon, which I have to know the truth. He said Simon is coming, Biafran people, that they contribute money to Simon. Simon pocket in his pocket and is dancing. Gaddafi knows, and every one of us know that Simon's signature cannot bring out a dime from any money that we are contributing. Now, he said
I know that
the only structure that were made to take care of ESN is this DOS who is killing them on a Radio Biafra.
You can imagine.
To Radio Biafra and call their name and kill them. Now, I threw this question to Mazi Remigius. Mazi Remigius, if you listen to the thing, because I took my courage and to listen to the lies because it was itching my ears. But not that I started from beginning to the end, but the area that I listened to is what I'm commenting about. Now, if you said DOS is the one who is in charge or organized to take care of Eastern Security Network, and this DOS are the one calling their names on the Radio Biafra, executing them one after the other, which is the plan you are working with Southeast governors. Now, what I want to tell the Biafran people, the one that are holding our leader is not Fulanis. It is this men that Ejiofor is having meeting with. They are the one holding our leader, the Southeast governors. Now, how can Ejiofor come to lie without remorse? Ejiofor come to lie to Biafran people, meaning he is calling the Biafran people fools.
I can imagine.
Let me just, in these categories of this kind of lies, let me just, what do you have to tell the Biafran people? Because I can put it to you that the invasion in Aguleri and the hand of Barrister Caro White's lie Ejiofor is in it. But I leave that for another discussion. So what do you have to say, Mazi Remigius, for this plenty lies that this guy was dishing out in that gossip platform called Radio Biafra? Okay, since Mazi Remigius, this thing is network is having problem. Please, Mazi Chika, can you take up the question that I was directing to Remigius?
Yeah. You know, this guy, you know, one of the lies that it baffles me is that he said that anybody who wants to see Onyendu can see Onyendu. Whereas this man from America came. Ejiofor was the one who was blocking this man, Brussels, for seeing Onyendu. Secondly, Aloy Ejimako has tried sometimes to see Onyendu. This guy is blocking Aloy Ejiofor. He said anybody who can see Onyendu can go see him, but he has to go through him. But I think Aloy Ejimako is also right. If Aloy Ejimako is doing, why don't he allow Ejimako to see him? He's blocking Aloy Ejimako. Why is it the message coming only through him? That gave him message. So people Onyendu said it's a compromise or something like that. But this same Simon Nepa with Onyendu said this thing is bringing a new dimension. It's bringing a new dimension. When Onyendu was out, it's when Onyendu was now inside that Onyendu will send a contrary message to the Biafran that the Simon Nepa he has commissioned. He even sent from prison to send to Simon to go and let's just say to broadcast to the radio Biafra. Now, it is the same Onyendu now said that Simon Nepa is is compromised. I mean, what kind of lie is that? This man is full of venom in his mouth. Why is it turning us to be? In fact, I don't listen to all his. I just listen to very few of his. And another one there is this man, this Caro White, said that the man they killed in the ESN commander they killed is private security. When was the ESN became a private security company? To go and be securing the Ejiofor. Private security company to go and secure ESN. To go and secure secure. And you know, when he was saying he was babbling, he don't even want nobody to talk, making noise, shouting. I think he has shot himself in the foot. He has shot himself.
Okay. Thank you. Let me just. There was a question also I threw to you before your network kicked you outside. What do you have to say about this bunch of lies upon lies and these empty brains that are celebrating? The lies against Simon. Okay, sorry. Yeah, you have the mic.
Repeat the question again. Repeat the question again.
I said, he said that Simon Ekpa is a mole. And he lied that Simon Ekpa is collecting money to put in his pockets and start dancing. And I just debunked that lies by telling the Biafra people the truth. That Master Simon doesn't even have a signature to sign out a dime.
Okay,
and two, the second question was, how is it that our Onion, who says there will be no election in Biafra land, how come our Onion, who says when we look for him, we did not see him, should burn down his roof? That go to the DSS dungeon and start speaking a different tongue. Do you see that as a truth? You have the mic. Thank you.
Gaddafi, you too know that what he's saying is the broad daylight lies. You know, everybody listening to him know, except now their brain no need. You know that what that man was there. I wrote something in the platform. He doesn't even know how Lai Mohammed became a lion. He should go and ask him, not these cheap lies. If Onyendu could reach out, tell them, go and tell Simon to take over Radio Biafra. That means all this while Onyendu was in Kenya, he was praying, can I speak to Simon? If Onyendu have trust in all of them, he said, oh, nobody in the OS sold Onyendu. But in the worst, in actions of Onyendu, go and tell Simon to take over Radio Biafra. That means he's still a rot. Even you can reason through that direction. Then again, the same barrister who see that Onyendu said, go and tell Simon to take over Radio Biafra. He's telling you now that Onyendu said that Simon is a mole. Every little lie. They cannot lie without including the name of Onyendu, because if they refuse to include the name of Onyendu in every little lie, that very day, their mugus will wake up and they will okute tobuoha. So they want to maintain this land. And let me be sincere here. Let everyone start praying for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, because what this man is pulling out, something is cooking behind.
God bless you. God bless you.
You get deliciously cooking behind. Let everybody, if you believe in Biafra, pray for Onyendu Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, because they have sold lies to him, and that doesn't work.
Yes.
Now they are trying to make everyone, so that if anything, God forbid, happens tomorrow, you will say, oh, the direction that you will be going is that Simon sold Onyendu. After all, he said it. And you, is Mugu, saying that after all he said it, you never heard from Onyendu. After all, the idiot is, if he claims leader attorney or whatever. He's the counsel to Onyendu. He never protested for keeping him in DSS dungeon because they want to deprive you the right of knowing things. The first time that Onyendu was arrested in Lagos, I think, if I'm not mistaken, taken to DSS dungeon, then he was doing fine. He protested that they should take him to DSS, I mean, to prison, and they took Onyendu to prison. Onyendu from there coordinate the affairs of IPOB.
Yes.
And that's one thing that he doesn't want. They don't want to tell you.
I have another question to ask. To seek your opinion, not that I don't have my opinion. And for Biafra people also to contribute. Whosoever want to join us here in the studio to check out the description of this, the title of this message, go to the description. You see a link here. Click the link. It will bring you straight to this studio. Now, what I want to ask you is that they said Simon Ekpa is not an IPOB member. He has no place in IPOB. Now, I want to ask you, if Simon Ekpa was not IPOB member, one, why was Onyendu working with Simon on a high-profile details, on a high-profile issues?
Yes.
That shows that Onyendu prefers Simon more than this junk of POS. It's a POS. And if Onyendu is regards that Simon is not a member of IPOB, why is it that the high classified meeting that Onyendu attended with Yoruba people, he carries Simon along?
Yes.
How come? So now for them to say that Simon is not IPOB member, as they said, why is it that Onyendu said he should take over from him? Because before they concluded the
alliance that we don't know, we know nothing about.
Because what I'm trying to say is that categorically, I am not saying what I heard in the social media. Categorically, I heard from a reliable source the alliance between the Yoruba people and the Biafran people, that our leader Mazen Nandekana single-handedly gives Simon a task on that aspect of life. I am not telling you what Simon said. I am telling you what I heard from the source.
Yes.
So, Mazen Ejiofor, how is it that they say Simon is not the IPOB member, and still Onyendu were working with him rather more than the way he was working with those POS members? Then Simon, go on. Before I bring another question, go ahead.
Simon of Cyrene, is he a follower of Jesus Christ? Is he a disciple of Jesus Christ?
No, he's not a disciple.
The answer is no. We are the disciples of Jesus when Simon of Cyrene came to help Jesus.
To carry his cross.
We are those holy people. Oh my Lord, anywhere you die, you die. When Jesus was captured, all of them ran away. All of them disappeared. Listen, we are there. We are the followers of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Ask them, the bunch of idiots. You did not see your leader for 8 days. You did not raise alarm. They said that they don't know till they brought him to Nigeria. And you are the one in charge. Next in the line. How many does it take you to communicate to your guy? If you rest in the line, this. Now, Gaddafi, wait. Before you ask me other questions. Now, Gaddafi, apart from those ones, you did not see Yoga, you did not raise alarm. Our leader went to Oduduwa, you people were there. Oduduwa Alliance, I heard from Koiki when he posted it, 1, 2, 3, 4. He did not take any of you along. He took, took that same person who is not a member of IB.
Yes.
First, he took him. Second, he took him. When alliance we have been finalized, you people know nothing. Koiki said it, that you people know nothing about the alliance. So why must they come to you people? That Simon was the person that our leader introduced to them and told them, you see this man, this is the next in the line.
Yes.
That's not the but when our leader took him, single-handedly handed him over, introduced him to them, that's the next in the line. That's what it means. This is my next of kin. The alliance with Ambazonia people, how many of them know? It was on social media as I'm getting my information from media that those idiots got their own information from social media that our leader, including the idiots that claim that they are in charge, they all got the information from social media that our leader was going in alliance with Ambazonia.
Yes.
They were sure. But Simon knew from onset.
For onset.
And he was the person who sat on that interview.
Yes.
And you still claim that you are all and all. You don't know that he has seen that there is nothing in you people. See, I love the way our leader does. When he said that if he remove you, outrightly remove you, that you have some bad eggs in, it is going to cause a collapse of the whole thing. He will sideline you. Go and ask some of them. You know why I look at this irats, I laugh, is because they don't know anything, they struggle. Including that idiot. No, all of them don't know. There is something that he posted one certain time and said, these are not IPOB. But they just said, something like this. They use one slangs. And I said, so these guys don't even know that these slangs, there are some parts of IPOB that use these slangs. So he doesn't even know anything. And this is the idiot that I respected very well in the struggle. Coming to know that he know nothing, I was shocked to my bone. Oden didn't all of them because he knew that they are chaff. The people who can audaciously go on Radio Biafra to mention the names of Biafra people, and they got killed and they go back to Radio Biafra and celebrate. Is that the people you want our leader to go into some critical issues with?
No. Sorry, hold on. Go to your. Are you streaming this live in your Facebook?
Yeah. Yes.
Go to your Facebook comment. There are some people you need to. There's one idiot you need to block there.
Okay. Let me check.
Okay. We move. Details. We move. Can you mute yourself, Remigius? There's a light coming at your background. People are writing out here. Learning. Can you mute?
Okay, Gaddafi, there is nobody commenting rubbish on my platform. It will be on YouTube and I can't go to it now.
Okay, because I'm checking on it there. It's not a comment. There's something that you want to be posting there. So that one I'll take care of it. All right. We move. What I'm trying to say. is that when our leader was working with Simon Ekpa, there are top secrets that this DOS
Yes.
don't have,
Don't know about.
that our leader have, Simon have. You know, they are here in the Radio Biafra to make a lot of noise. They are here in the Radio Biafra to say things that does not exist, but forgotten that Simon has been with our leader. And in so doing that, I have a from a reliable source from the stream inside, the relationship they have between them, the Oduduwa nation and Biafra nation. And the person that have been watering this relationship is Mazi Simon. Now, where were DOS when our leader was shouting, I need 100 men, I need 100 men? If DOS was up and doing, will our leader be shouting, I need 100 men?
Never.
You know? So, Mazi Chika, what do you have to say about 100 men that our leader was requesting for, and connecting it to this liar Ejiofor to come and tell Biafran people to listen to the useless set of human beings put together? In fact, if you ask me, the mistake of our leaders, the mistake of Mazin and the Canon I've ever made in life is DOS.
I'm telling you, this bunch of garbage. This
the
man called
of this struggle is
so
Mazi, the mistake of Biafran struggle is DOS. So what do you have to say for called DOS? Thank you.
You know, in Igbo language, they said, onye amaghị ya echi ọzọ, onye ọbụna alụọ ya, onye amaghị echi ọzọ ke gbaliri okwu, ọsọ n'isi oke ya. People who never know in their life that they will be where they are now. Now they're taking this, now governors are calling them. All the representatives of a zoo are calling them, that it went into their head. They think they're now somebody. This is the greatest mistake our leader, but you don't blame him. Everybody, all the people who are supposed to be there, nobody's coming up. He has to work with the people he saw. He needs people around him. What can he do? He was calling everybody to come for years. Nobody wants to come. Nobody wants to come. These are the people who doesn't have anything. Some are vulcanizer. Some are conductors. Some of them are conductors. And they have no job. What can they do?
Mazi Chika,
yeah.
Please use like 2 minutes and run this question that I want to ask you. You know, Ejiofor, Caro White, liar Ejiofor, the Caro White was bragging today. We who give and wig. We are lawyers that know what they are doing. So, but this one is a bleaching cream. You know, say Caro White has bleached out of his brain, so he's now senseless. That is why.
Yes.
Now he said he's a millionaire. He boasted that he's a millionaire.
God.
I begin to check the things that surround the millionaire. In his interview, every 5 minutes, NEPA was taking his light.
Yes.
A millionaire who is to have an interview, a millionaire who know that is going to conduct the charge and bell interview, cannot run his generator for 1 hour or 2 hours or 3 hours that he can stand for this his useless lies that he was dishing to Biafran people. And if you watch it, you can see every 5 minutes the lights will go off. He said, "Hey, hold on, hey, NEPA, you know we are in the zoo. NEPA has taken light."
What this God of Radio Biafra knows what is good. That's why he took the light.
Hold on. He posted that he is a millionaire. and boasting that he's a millionaire, meaning that he has money and he cannot run generator. Now, if he is a millionaire, let us go back to what he was before he entered into selling of Mars in Andicano that made him this millionaire, he claimed. He have never seen, because I've Googled it, I have checked his history. I have never seen the court case that he won, because I asked this, I commented in his this is useless interview. I went there with Biafra Freedom Voice TV. I asked two questions. They blocked me. They blocked me from that useless interview of today. I asked one question. The question was, Ejiofor, are you saying that Fulani is not kidnapping people in Biafra land? That was first question. Because every killings in our land, every kidnapping in our land, he is saying, what he was saying is that it's not Fulanis, it is within us. So I ask a question, Maze Ejiofor, the Caro White, are you saying that the Fulanis are not the one doing this kidnapping? If you say they are not the one, who kidnapped the bishop? Who did the bishop told you that kidnapped him? And other witnesses we see in the video.
Other ones.
Yes. He blocked me. They blocked me from that. The second question, I told him, I challenged him. I said, if you are not afraid, call Simon's name. So he boasted that he's a millionaire. So my question to you is that, what are the things and who was he before he starts betraying Mazinandi, cashing out as the useless man in South Africa are cashing out? Who was he?
Bless you. God bless you. It's a very good question. Now, before Ejiofor came, they introduced Ejiofor. Somebody introduced Ejiofor to Onyendu. Now, Ejiofor is a land seller. He sell land. He middle in people's. I mean, you know, my brother, go to people that engage in land selling. Look at their head. You see how their condition today. Anybody that sells land doesn't end up, land doesn't pay them, because the land will give you money, we take it away from one way or the other. They don't make money in selling land. Ejiofor is mediating in selling land. He doesn't know that this business of defending Onyendu is somebody introduced. And meanwhile, this house Ejiofor built, he has not built it then. This one is when he started defending Onyendu, he built this house. He built this house that he's bragging. Land, that's what the time was selling land. They don't build this house. Now, after defending, when he came into Onyendu's case, now money started to flow. He started to consult him by governor started to consult him. He went inside a security meeting, high security meeting. Money started to flow, cash flowing up. That's why he called himself a millionaire. But he has in here and Ejiofor. That money you made through blood. We not how much Ejiofor has. The millionaire he's bragging is that there's something that Dragon posted. I think Firebomb is coming. The place he make his money is gonna come. It's gonna come because I know that Dragon has something. He posted something on his Twitter, and I watch it. I know, boom, bomb is coming. What will fall upon him, he will not know what hit him. So the way he make his money will come out through. Dragon is going to answer that question. Yeah. All I know is that before Ejiofor started meeting they introduced Ejiofor to Onyendu, he has no money. He's just a land seller who makes a small change for selling land, commission, 200,000, 150,000. Give me
thank you.
God bless my brother. I want to say something again. There's something I want to add. Please, 1 minute.
Just hold on. You will continue.
Okay.
Just hold on. You will continue. We have a call on our line. One of our sisters want to speak to Biafran people. So please, the audience, if you are hearing the voice clear, please let us know. So
yes, I can hear you.
Okay, go.
I can hear you. You're hearing me?
Yeah, go on. Biafran people are listening to you.
Okay. Thank you, my Biafran people. Thank you, Rafi. Thank you, our Remy Jews, and thank you, Mr. Chika. It's only blind people or deaf people will not know that there was a connection between Mazi and Mazi Simon Ekpa before Mazi was kidnapped. I know very well there was a connection. I'm not among the DOS, but I know there was a connection between the two. And when Mazi was kidnapped, we waited for somebody to come and talk to the Biafran people. Nobody showed up. But our someone came out to speak to us. Someone was the one that cleaned our tears. Someone was the one that consoled our souls. Someone was the one that made us to know there is still Biafra coming. And Biafra is coming. It's Simon Ekpa. Nobody else. This kind of white of a guy. When he went to FFK, that's when I know that something is going wrong. When they know very well that FFK don't like our Onyendu, he went there. From FFK, he went to Odumeje, dancing on the street.
Hold on, sister. Hold on, sister. FFK, maybe many people don't know him. Is it a Feni Kayode? Okay.
Yes.
The one Obasanjo said, the one that Obasanjo said, if you give him food, he will sing your praise. Is it the one?
That's exactly the one I'm talking about.
Okay.
That man don't like Onyendu. And he went over there. He's visiting everything Onyendu's enemies. Is it not enough to tell us something?
Yes.
It's enough to tell us something that this man is bringing confusion among the Biafran people. I don't know whether it's the wig that they have on their head that is confusing all of them. In the hot sun, you're wearing that nonsense on your head. That's why they're bringing confusion to themselves and to others. Mazi is here languishing, and he's coming out to tell us lies. What's the problem for Simon to be the one? What's the problem? Simon has the voice. Simon is a soldier. Simon is an attorney. What's wrong with them? Huh?
Jealousy.
David killed Goliath. What's wrong with them? All the money they pocketed is not enough. They want to destroy Simon. But we Biafran people are telling them today, we are with Simon. Rain or shine, we are with him. We are with Simon.
Yes.
Simon is the person that we know until Mazi comes out and joins Simon. Simon joins him. That's what I have to say, my people. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Wanda Biafra. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, this Caro White, all of us know, like me, Gaddafi. If you said Simon is a scammer, I will tell you, leave him like that for me. I like him like that.
Yes.
Any name you call him, leave him like that. I like him like that. If you call him a good man, thank you. If you call him a bad man, I love him as a bad man. You know?
Yes.
So for all these charge and bail lawyers with that man with someone in NRC, they call himself General who has never touched gun. He went and used a toy gun and pose, snap picture, start to post on his wall. You know? So these are the people that are working with charge and bail lawyer. This Caro White, who has used bleaching cream to wash away his senses. But all I'm saying is that before you were saying, Remigius, we take it around again like another 2 minutes. This man boasted that he is a millionaire. And me and you know that before now, this guy is nobody. So how do you make up to this? Was he really a millionaire? Or selling of our leader that has made him a millionaire that is boasting? A man that cannot use generator to do his charge and bear interview. Thank you. You have the mic, Mazi Remigius. Unmute yourself. Okay. No, unmute yourself.
You are the person. You muted me from
Go
that.
on. Go on, you are muted
If
now.
if I would be sincere to you, I don't like beating around the bush. To tell you the fact, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is a multi-millionaire.
Get it down on there. The money on our way. They get it down on there, but no money on our way. I am a bunkiaga. The police now way back. Now, really, now.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, there's a live on streets. Hold on, there's a live update.
A street,
there's a live update from Aguleri.
No, I don't think it's live. I think I've seen video.
Okay, somebody came out with it now.
It's not live. I have the video.
Okay. Okay.
Look at it. It's not dark. It's day. It's daytime. So I got the video.
Okay.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I think yesterday. Yeah.
It happened yesterday.
Okay.
Now, are you listening to me?
Go ahead.
Is a multi-millionaire. Now, the question now is, where did he make that his money? What was his?
Yes.
Since he made the money from representing Onyendu, oh no, give me the money, I will go and mediate with them. Since they kidnapped Onyendu, he was the person that they met. Oh, talk to Simon, tell him to cancel this one that he's singing, no election, tell him to cancel that. And he called Simon, oh, you need to reduce your voice, stop no election. And then Simon did not know that he had collected money. He has collected the money. And that is the money that he is boasting for you, that he's a multimillionaire. Now he went to discuss with this overbloated pig that is eating pipe security money. What did you think that took him there? It is still money. Otherwise, somebody who threatened that he will deal with Onyendu, that he will do this to Onyendu, you went to do meeting, and after the meeting, the attack continues. Some people said that after the meeting, their IRAT started attacking this, but the attack continues. He is the person that you need to question. What did you go there and this? Did you go there and discuss the money? How to share the money? That's simple. The truth, because from the way that he's acting now, I have begun to question everything that he's connected with. Because somebody like him, I don't have to.
I don't know. Do you know that this invasion of I don't know of you uploaded this video, right?
This video.
Yeah, this video you uploaded it, right?
Yeah, I uploaded it. Somebody sent this particular video to me.
So do we play it?
Yeah, you need to play it, but there is a mistake that I have made in the video that I uploaded. Just delete those ones. Play this one.
Okay, I should play this the one that shooting.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is this one? This one, right? Should be played?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know the reason why I uploaded the video?
No.
Gaddafi.
So tell me.
That's to show the people what. That's to show. There is another video that I look, and I made a mistake. That's to show the people what is happening in our land.
ndị mmadụ ga-agba egbe kịta na-ege ntị na n'egbe ndị mmadụ ga-agba egbe kịta onye agbagburu ya aga polisi na-agba egbe kịta dị ka ihe a na-eme na na-ege ntị na n'egbe onwezi nọ na streeti ya na-eme na agụleri kịta na streeti nke a na-eme na saịdị ọgwụ nke a na-eme.
After this, if I Ejiofor will have the boat to come and call Biafra criminal. Look at this.
Do you know
what will Ejiofor say about this? Sorry, my brother.
Let me tell you. Do you know that the hand of Ejiofor is in this invasion? Are you aware?
Yes.
Do you know that it is Ejiofor's handwork that is going on in this assembly? Maybe another of my program, I will tell Biafran people what I know about this thing that's going on. It is this lawyer Ejiofor that is invading Aguleri. I have my confirmed evidence. That is, if the dragon will not touch it today, I will touch it in my next program. Is there anybody in the studio that wants us to discuss it now?
My brother, you know, the video that I uploaded here is as a result of what I see in the internet playing out. So if the barrister, listen, I have every right to question the barrister in all his activities in Biafra land. If you tell me that this barrister killed somebody here, I will not defend him. Because the things that he is playing out is questionable.
I am telling you categorically that it is Ejiofor that is invading Aguleri today. This invasion is Ejiofor. But let's leave it to another
day. We'll talk about it another day. So that
I will tell Biafran people what I know from the source, from the ground, that Ejiofor's hand is invading Aguleri.
Everything that Onion do have worked. These people are destroying all of them.
They want to destroy you. And some stupid people are still supporting this man. Some people are still talking good about this man. I don't know. You know, I was talking with one of our Ududua brother today. He was telling me he don't messy for people in zoo again. Why? I said him why. He said, these people, no, we are here worrying about them, thinking about them. But those people don't think about them. They're like Nama, they're like Atoro. They will see all those things. Tomorrow, you will see them shouting obedient. You will see them shouting and you are here worrying about them. But they don't care. Give them one night, they will shout anything. And those things that are complaining, after complaining, they will vote one stupid man. After the man will still do most and they will see. He told me one state, the governor owed salary for 2-3 years. They still vote the man second time. You tell me, what kind of people is this? You know, what kind of people?
Mazichika. You know, Mazichika.
Yeah.
Thank you. You know, when you want to talk about the wickedness of a politician in Nigeria, in fact, you know, when we say what's an opposite, those days were in primary school. When they were teaching us what's an opposite, when you talk about Nigeria, the opposite of Nigeria is corruption.
Yes.
The opposite of Nigeria is corruption. So when you hear what's an opposite, it's simply corruption. When you hear corruption, the next
please, my question is, meaning, what is this? These our people upon all those things, they still shout them in local. What has been
No,
in the heart of this?
let me tell you.
I just don't know.
Let me tell
Let me just, maybe you can answer this question. These people, they will shock them. They don't have good road. They don't have a good electricity. They don't have nothing. They are suffering. We are enjoying ourselves here. But still, the people there are still trying. What is wrong with this? You look at them like this is animals. You go on the street, people are shouting like mad people. They are like Christmas good. Still, they still shouting them in local.
Mazi Chika, let me tell you something. You know, like this, our sister commented that many shouting obedient, many shouting obi. He said, they do not have PVC. Two things I have to say here is that, of a truth, many of them that shout obi, they don't have PVC. And two, PVC have never helped since 1960 till today. No single election that has been, no president, not even councillor, that have come to the office with free and fair election. No one. The only man who become a president without with free and fair is the one that death made president. The death conducted the election. He made it free and fair. The death of Yaradua brought good luck into the office. That was only recorded free and fair election in that evil forest they call Nigeria. Now, when you talk about shouting Obi that doesn't have PVC, when I was in Bayelsa State, to be if I wanted to do campaign, because then as the family I belong to then, Sivas happened to be our member. So we were at the forefront. That time we still believe in one Nigeria. You can see that everybody that agitating today was once a one Nigeria. We were at the forefront. We were at the forefront of his campaign.
It's wrong. I was never one Nigeria. It's not that I have no choice. From the beginning,
sorry, I'm coming. I was once, even our leader Mazina Dikano was once a one Nigeria too. Even this Simon of today believed in one Nigeria before. But when
I was never
coming, son. Hold on, son. But when you are a child, you reason like a child. When you grow as an adult, you reason like an adult. I can say now we are an adult. We know what is for our people because we never see things. Don't you see that it is the people mostly that live abroad? It's people that live in abroad that agitate mostly because we have tasted the goodness of life. We know what is good for human being. We know the way of life. There's something that I was telling somebody. I was talking to somebody like I was a fool, but I was surprised and shocked. You know what? When I was coming back from work one day, I overslept inside the staff bus I was inside. So the bus took me across where I was supposed to drop. As I woke up from sleep, where I got myself is on a known destination. But in this country, in South Korea, you see, every subway has a map. And every phone you move with, you must have that map in your phone. So I picked up my phone and checked the area I was. I checked the map. I got a map. Guy, to get back to connect the railway that take me to my place. I enter one train station. When I enter the underground, my brother, it is a tunnel. A tunnel. The train there is a speed train inside the tunnel, and that train is full of glass, just like it was glass. Do you know that? I enter under that ground, like 7-story building deep beneath the earth. There is a cities on top of the place that the train is going under. So when I was thinking, I began to reason. Say, if a country that doesn't have mineral resources can build this kind of thing, it thing took me like 1 hour. Could you imagine a distance that a speed train took you almost like 1 hour? Almost like 1 hour. We are into that underground, and I was trying to. I just was. I don't want to be like a fool because I wanted to video the place and show it to people. I told myself that I'm still going back to that journey to make a video and show the Nigerian and Zoo people that are saying obedient, PVC, that a nation that has nothing like mineral resources, if they can use ordinary tax to construct this kind of thing, how much more we that have silver and gold and oil live the worst way of life? Then somebody can come to tell you that vote, and you foolishly come out to campaign for people that are subject to penury for donkey years back, to campaign for people who regard you like you are lower than animals, can still come out to promise you, I will do your road, I will give you electricity, I will give you water, and you are clapping for them, forgetting that electricity and water and good health care is a necessity. It comes with life. It comes with life. It's something that a leader must be. It is a must for a leader to provide that for his people. That you see, you are ruling. You
Basic
understand?
amenities. Basic amenities.
It's basic. And somebody today are using it to do campaign. I will give you electricity.
I can imagine.
I will give you good road. Guy, do you know that here in South Korea, they create job to the extent that there are people that are using water to wash the road. I'm saying I'm on a live program. There are people in South Korea that can be watching me. They know what I'm saying. They don't have oil. They don't have gold. But come and see here. Since I come to this country, light has never go off for a second. For years that I've been here, I met a man of 80 years. He said, light has never gone off since he was born. 80 years old man. These are people that Nigeria borrowed money to, as I heard. So Remigius, going through this, and let me tell you another thing. That's for Ejiofor to come and have a meeting or meetings with Southeast governor. Ejiofor supposed to be stoned. Gaddafi said that.
Yes, I second you. I said that too.
Ejiofor deserves to be stoned. Let me tell you something. In this country, South Korea, I have seen nothing less than 500 Fulanis studying in this country. When I come across to them, I ask them, how do you come here? Fulani man, how can Fulani man come? So Fulani man do travel. Say, yes, they are here studying. Studying? They say, yeah, they are studying.
Studying, okay, on where?
You understand? They come here to study. Their governors, their politicians sponsored them to abroad. This is South Korea I'm talking about. Then let us go to Ukraine. When Ukraine was having a problem, each state has nothing less than 500 students studying in abroad, sponsored by their politicians, by their governors, by their local government chairman. But Igbo man, the Biafran politicians, heap this money in their room, and those money, most of them has got spoiled. A politician from Southeast, rear the Caro White, a man who has bleached out his brain, sit with this kind of set of people. You are comfortable. You sit with this idiot, with these demons. In fact, demon is even merciful. Demon is more merciful than these people. Devil is a nice person to compare Southeast governors that are holding our leader. Let me give you another key. Ejiofor to say he was surprised that our leader was discharged and acquitted. You know why? It means after everything that I have done, see, they went ahead and discharged him. The Fulanis
Yes.
are just telling us that. Fulani did that to tell us that we are not the one that is holding your son. It is your own people is holding his own people. That's why they did like Pontius Pilate. They washed their hand. That's why they say discharged and acquitted. It's still the Southeast governors, which this Caro White are having meeting with, that went back to court saying, no, lock up this person. He has control over IPOB. Lock him up, nothing will happen. Nobody will cough. The spokesperson of IPOB, this Caro White liar.
No, the leader of IPOB in Biafra in Zoo. The leader of IPOB in Zoo.
So you can see, I don't know what you have to say about this. Please use your 5 minutes as we are rounding up. Hello, let me just
can you?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Can you? Yeah, we can hear you. Barrister Ejiofor is a disgrace to law. Barrister Ejiofor is a disgrace to law. When the Northerners discharge, when the judge discharged and acquitted our leader, then we are the ones telling you we cannot release him now. We have meeting with Southeast governors, the same people that Barrister Caro was meeting with. And do you know the reason why they were saying we will have meeting with them before we will release him? To hear from their opinion. Did the meeting happen? Yes. Behind the closed doors. And they told them, never you release him. So Barrister Ejiofor is complicit in all these things. Now my eyes is beginning to the kind of devil incarnate that we are dealing with. He was the person jumping from one governor office to the other office. The same governor, the Northern allies or the court or the Nigerian government said, we will not release our great leader to you people. We will not release your leader to you people until we meet with the governors. And after meeting with them behind closed doors, they just don't want to make it open. Because if they make it open, maybe their idiot will begin to wake up. After meeting with them, they told them, oh no, don't release him. This barrister, did he oppose to it? The answer is no. He is telling you that we will dance in the open if they did not release him, so that you will not reason for yourself, so that you will see him as a good man. Or if they refuse to release him, we will dance in the naked open. This is how many weeks or how many days have he danced naked? The answer is no. Have our leader been released? The answer is no. The same person is dishing out. Our leader said, our leader congratulated me, our leader do this. Somebody in DSS dungeon. After you fell from one place to the other and you see Simon as a threat. The same you turned up and gang because of the meeting that you have had with all these criminals. They told you, oh, Simon is troubling us. Make sure that that guy did not see the light of the day. And all this started. Simon is a criminal. Simon is a car snatcher. Ask them. December 2019. December 2019. I mean, December 2020. Car snatching happened in let me remember these places because I was passing through those areas to somewhere, and it happened right before me, and they killed about 6 police people at a spot. That place is in Olu area. If you pass through what is this place called? I have forgotten.
No, no, just go on. Forget
they snatch 2 cars. 2020, they snatched 2 cars. They drove it. They killed 1 person, one at a spot. That man came back from overseas and they killed that man. They drove to the junction. There is a junction, I have forgotten the name of the spot, where police people used to wreak their havoc. They collect money there. They beat you and collect your money. They collect money in a rudely manner with threat. And guys get to that place. They killed about 6 police people. And they drove away. God knows where they drove in. And me coming back in the evening with my wife, because we went for December time, is before coming back to that spot again, because if I want to go back, I will pass that same spot. We have set ablaze the motor that the police people we are using. Do you know why I'm recounting this? This happened as early as 2020 in all these areas. Is Simon the person that the car and killed 6 police officers or about? Is Simon the person? But this idiot, in the name of barrister, is telling you that Simon is this. He is simply doing the biddings while they pay. That is why you see him boasting before you that he is a multi-millionaire. He have made money from blood of innocent Biafra people. I submit. I am tired, Gaddafi, because I am getting angry and angry.
Thank you. Mazi Chika, please use 2 minutes and submit so that we are rounding up right now. And first of all, I have to welcome and thank our viewers, starting from the beginning. Uzamaka Nicholas, I thank you for coming. Ovoke Prosper, BMO, he said great. Okom Eme Sunday, you are welcome. Blessing Chukwu, I salute you. Friday Peter say WOTOWOTO is our code. That is it. I also want to thank NPL. NPL, you are welcome. Mazichika, you're already in the studio. Yes. George Ewebo, you are welcome. Jude Wonsu, you are welcome. Nelson Okon, you are welcome. You are highly welcome. James Obiora, wow. Chukuma, Chukwemeka, you are welcome. Say a lot of noise in your background. Okay, that was then. Chukwemeka, you are welcome. Obi Biafra. Obi Biafra is on live now as well. Please, Obi Biafra is our Biafran daughter. She is also live right now. You can subscribe to her channels so that whenever she comes online, you can watch. Oh, Maria, God bless you. God bless you indeed. Madam Maria said, Mazi Gaddafi of Biafra. Do we remember on court case that liars, White, were locked outside? Well, Ejiofor denied it and said they did not walk away from court. Ijoma Igwe, you are welcome. Diana, you are welcome as well. I'm trying to recognize your presence for coming. Ife, you are also welcome. Nancy Igwe, you are welcome. Ijoma Igwe, you are welcome. So, These are the people that have been here with us, attending the service with us. Thank you. And please, by tomorrow morning, by tomorrow, I will come back to the studio to tell you people why the invasion of Aguleri and the cause of invasion of Aguleri. Because to say the truth, the invasion of Aguleri is caused by Caro White. Liar. Yes, the Caro White is the one invade Aguleri. There's a man that in Aguleri, Caro White used to go to the man's shrine. Caro White used to go to this man's shrine with the DSS members. So I leave that
leave that one for tomorrow, please. Leave it for tomorrow.
So please, I want you to be rest assured that we are going to woto our enemy. So Mazi Chika,
yes,
you know this idiot has been boasting that he is a millionaire. A man we know that he has nothing. And the man introduced him to MNK is languishing in prison.
Yes.
And this
he don't even care.
He don't even care. So
okay, they will be our friends. First of all, I want to appeal to all Biafrans, please. Who knows if you are talking to sun, talk to sun. If you are talking to moon, talk to moon. If a God you think you are praying to, all we want is Biafra. MMK said, we don't move to the left, we don't move to the right. What we are and what we are. We don't do, all we want is Biafra. We don't shake, we are unshakable, we are unmovable. Our target is Biafra, and we're gonna get it. People who are born for this purpose, we will stand up, because there is a war going on. These people have sworn to destroy this Biafra. They have done everything, they have messed the OS up, useless them, that nobody is listening to them. Everything that comes from their mouth is venom. So please, Biafrans, everybody has to stand up. Whatever you know you can do, you don't have to come to the radio or come out to the social media to announce what you are doing. There's people who are doing things on the ground. MMK said, there's people who are born for this purpose. We don't move for the left or the right. Our aim is Biafra. If that one is in your heart, your aim, and that word was the commissioning of autopilot. Our aim is Biafra. We don't move to the left, we don't move to the right. What we are and what we are. Who we are is what we are, who we are. We're not going for one Nigeria, for new Nigeria. What we want is Biafra. If you have that, that is the commission of Biafra, commission of autopilot. If you have that in your mind, please stand up. Whatever you have to, this Caro White has risen up with all his members, all his talks, all his governors and so on, to make sure they destroy this thing, to destroy Biafra, for us not to get into our promised land. Please, Biafrans, if you are in a Biafra land, you have no idea what you are going through. If you are able to be in Europe or in Western world, you will see the other side of the world. You will know you are being caged, put in a cage for you not to see, for you not to see what is going on. If you know what people are enjoying, you have to fight to enjoy those things. You have to fight to enjoy those things. Please, Biafrans, everybody has to stand up, rose up to fight this thing and finish it. We have how many days? 104 days remaining. Please, Biafrans, stand up. You have 104 days remaining. Just there, a stone throw. We are going, we have seen the light at the end of the tunnel, and this one has won. Please, Biafrans, rise up, Rise up, all Biafra, please. Let us get there. We must get this Biafra. You must enjoy this thing that people in Europe or Western world are enjoying. People in America enjoying. Good road, good infrastructure, health care. Take care of you take care of your health care. If you're an elderly person, you want to go to hospital, you are sick, they will come to your house. You will just call 112 or 911. They will come take you. Now, if somebody is sick in Nigeria now, if somebody is sick in Zoo, nobody, you see how people are dying just for ordinary malaria. People will die, but it's impossible. There is people who are. If you get this Biafra, all this instance at the tip of our hand, we're gonna enjoy it together. Please, Biafrans, rise up, rise up. Let us fight this stupid man, this wicked people who want to subject us to poverty, and they continue to enjoy our bread. They will continue to enjoy, and we will be in poverty. These governors, they don't have your best of you interest of you. All they want is to remain where they are. And if you check, for how many years now, Dragon has shown this. For how many years now? For how many years now? It's the same cabal are ruling. The same cockle of people are ruling. If one person come out, it's the same people. Forget about that PDP. Somebody was showing me a video where Tinubu and Atiku was hugging themselves, greeting. Tinubu will call Atiku Jagaban. Tinubu. Atiku will call Tinubu Jagaban of. Tinubu will call his name. Both of them are in the same group. You come to Anambra, say it's the same people. It's the same people. Soludo is from APC. Forget about the entire program. They was pushed into it. It's the same people are ruling. Why can't we get rid of these people and do this thing once? Everybody has to arrive. We do it once and we get to our destination. We will enjoy. I want to say something, please. Sorry for I took time because I'm very, very angry because if I see what people are enjoying in Europe and how people in Nigeria are suffering, it touches my heart. It touches my heart that people don't see, they don't know, they don't see what is going on. So that is a trap that this Caro White said for Dragon. He said, Dragon, if you know who told you that Onyendu said you take over, call the name, tell us who said you, call where you tell you, you know.
In short form, sir, it seems Dragon is on
yeah. I know. I said that. Yeah. I know, I saw it now. So let me just put it. He said this trap. He doesn't want to know. What he wants to know, who told Dragon, which source Dragon know this thing, that he will take care of that person. It's a trap. If Dragon will come out and say, this is the who told you, no, Dragon is bigger than that. That trap will not work. And I think I've taken so much time. So God bless you. Unless you want me to continue.
No, we have to, when Nukuman Pota. We have to bow for the great dragon.
Yes.
As we are going through the dragon fire, he's going through the dragon
big
fire.
Is about to dance.
Yeah, so what I want to tell the Biafran people and the lovers of freedom, each and every one of you that are being here with us, I thank you for being here with us. I was trying to see what is going on our dragons listing. So thank you and God bless you, Biafran people. Please, I advise all of you to switch over to Dragon's platform. Every one of you that are here now.
Grafi, there's something I want to say before you conclude, please. I'm telling it to you, please. You take more than 2 days, 3 days without coming online. The viewers don't like it. At least you come online every day. At least even if 10 minutes. So you keep your viewers because this is why none of our viewers know that you're online. You kept 2, 3, 4 days without coming online. It's not good. You have to come online, even if 10 minutes, 5 minutes, no problem. Say something. Your viewers will know you are there. But keeping 2, 3, 4 days without coming online, it's not healthy. It's not healthy.
Okay, don't worry. I will change. I will change. I will change out of it. I will change. So, Biafra people, thank you. Okay, keep it as that. Every day I will come. Every day I will
Even if in your working
come.
place, 10 minutes, okay.
Don't worry. Every day I will always come. And my viewers, please tell your brothers and sisters that I will always come every day. Every day,
Yes.
we will discuss. Tomorrow,
Yes.
I'm going to tell you why the invasion of Aguleri. And I'm going to tell you that it is by Barrister Ejiofor.
Yes.
You know, Barrister Ejiofor is like an enemy.
Yes.
Enemy go a place and collect power and turn to kill the person that gives him power. That's the invasion. That's how the invasion of Aguleri come about.
Yes.
So thank you. God bless you, Biafran people.
God bless you, Biafrans. See you again.
We hereby declare no election, no 2023 general election in Biafra land. This no election in Biafra land has been activated. We are going to make it a task that must be done by every Biafran. All measures will be put in place to make sure the adequate civil disobedience is implemented to stop the election in Biafra land.